Just about from three, sends it off back iron. A clear emphasis on getting the ball down the floor quickly here from Wake. Three-point try is good for Olivia Samil. She stretches the floor. Harrison can't get by Day-Wilson on the dribble. And a nice finish there from Becker.
Okay, this is what I like.
Grab by Samil, who whips it back out for a second chance opportunity. Long two is good for Spear.
She has the ultimate green. Underneath that, she is going to pull it and shoot it. If you go over the top, she's going to turn the corner on you. I love that set by Wake in transition.
Great footwork under the basket from Lexi Gordon.
You know, you got to match up, and Wake is really bringing the aggressive pressure off the bounce. They're looking to push.
They got it inside to Volker, who's seen her first minutes of the night.
Mila Goodchild, 10th all-time in career three-point makes. Spots up, catch and shoot. That's too easy for Mila.
Spear, step back, launches the three. Offensive board and a beautiful putback from Becker.
What a great job by Becker.
Defenders converge inside and a recovery. Now just two to shoot. Becker fades, scores again.
Come on.
Day-Wilson has been big as of late for Duke. She drives to the bucket, drops it in. Couple dribbles. And one. Feeding it into the post.
One of the things that Jen Hoover told us today at shoot-around is you see Christina Moore.
They have a good look to end the quarter, and indeed they do. The lay-in beats the horn.
Her legacy was public in her battle versus cancer so that she could help others. And $7.78 million are working in grants.
They ended up doing really well, and they were playing in Reynolds, and Coach Yao was there and came up to her after the game and complimented her. And it may not have been a long, meaningful discussion. And Hines turns it over. That's the first ball given up by Wake Forest tonight. Gordon drives and scores.
Now, Lexi Gordon has really shown tremendous balance.
Jesus threatening to change that. Blue Devils grab the offensive board. Taylor just outside the elbow makes it a one-point contest.
Really good screen.
I legitimately don't know the answer to this, and I'm amazed I've never looked it up. Do you know the origin of the nail? There's a three for Spear.
I don't. I just know every court in America has one.
Just four on the shot clock. The feed inside. Taylor felt the pressure. A fresh 20. Goodchild, 4-3.
That's just good hustle right there by Duke. That's just athletic awareness. I mean, Goodchild throws a pass that is almost impossible to catch.
And Gordon eats with 6 as they've evened things up at 22. Taylor thought about a 3, steps in for 2, and puts Duke in the lead for the first time. Samil urging Spear to rush down the floor, try and get a transition bucket, and Spear goes right downhill.
And that's what you need to do against an overplaying team. You've got to get back to that.
Williams just tiptoed into a three-point shot.
Now I know that Carol Lawson, or I'm assuming. Remember I said Wake Forest needed to score on 80% of their out-of-bounds plays, their situational offense.
They've scored on each of their last 3 possessions, and now make it 4 straight. Here comes Day-Wilson looking to run the floor. She says, whatever the opportunity is, I'm ready for it. Day-Wilson with sprinter strides up the floor. Volker, the freshman, misses at the rim. Oh, what power on the offensive glass. Spear got deterred on the baseline. Scruggs, who's hit from 3. Drives and kicks, and Becker gets into the lane, uses the glass.
See, that's the way Wake Forest has been able and was able to build a lead. And their percentage of their shots goes up, like this right here. She turned that down. She needs to shoot that.
Harrison had her playing time curtailed in the first half. She drives, loses a shoe, gets a couple of points. They got Goodchild wide open in the corner. Williams finishes.
6-5. Duke has really picked up their pressure here. You might look to go back door. Look for a basket cut.
Samil.
Or a pick and pop, which is what Samil is really good at. So you can recover. It's a long recovery, but you don't have to help that much, especially if she's not turning the corner.
Scruggs, the offensive board, battles and puts it back in.
See, I think Scruggs can significantly improve this Wake Forest team because she's been in and out of the lineup, had a concussion, missed a month. And I think she can have an impact.
Hard drive, kick out, Shamil. She is a perfect 3 of 3 from deep, and she ties the game.
And that's exactly how she's gotten better. And there's a huge mistake defensively by Wake Forest. You cannot leave her in.
It'll be myself and Debbie in the building in
Can't
South
wait.
Carolina. Day-Wilson launches a 3. She's got it. Wake head coach Jen Hoover disappointed these teams didn't get to play last year. They have brought their all today. Harrison answers with a 3. Spear into the lane, kicks it out. Shamil, another 3. She cannot be stopped tonight. Along with Debbie Antonelli, Mike Cousins with you here inside Cameron Indoor. How about it? Shayeann Day-Wilson surging down the floor.
This is exactly what Jewel Spear should be doing right here. Taking the young point guard down to the block to score.
Interesting to watch as well at this end of the floor. One of the things Carol Lawson said was, we've got to make her work defensively. She can't just have possessions off. Reading a mismatch, Taylor worked her way to the rim. She missed it, but the opportunity is cleaned up and put in by Lexi Gordon. Projected to have tied for the most teams into the field. Well ahead of the field. Here's Spear, uncontested.
Well, Mike, I was at that North Carolina-Miami game this afternoon. That's what I mean. Burn it.
Here's Spear with a drive to the bucket. She gets it with time expiring at the end of the quarter. Demon Deacons close out the third quarter on a 6-0 run to retake the lead. To the basket, up and in.
So Coach Lawson says, I took what you would call ACC game speed in February due to missing some time.
Day-Wilson, she had 11 points in the third quarter. Spear feeling it, sends it a little bit long off back iron. Good job from the corner. 4-3.
Good find.
Good child feeds to the
Nice.
logo.
That's Lexi Gordon moving into her vision, sliding into the lane. Connecticut had lost to an unranked team since 2012, and they held UConn to less than 45 points. That hasn't been done in 15 years.
Electric matchup of young scorers tonight here inside Cameron. Spear, she can take that shot, make that shot, and Becker with the follow. Good child feeds the post. She cuts away. It's Gordon for 3. Yes!
She's been tough.
Backdoor cut.
There it is. Good look.
Becker with the miss. Duke looking to push. They don't have numbers. They slow it down with a 1-point lead. Gordon open for 3. She cashes in again. She's got 20. She gets a couple of screens. Not any breathing room. Balagoon goes baseline. Floats and hits.
Big bucket for Elizabeth Balagoon.
3:15 to play. Duke up 75-69. Spear gets a look. Oh, she can't be stopped today. Now 25 for Spear. Taylor draws contact. No. Off to the weak side. Williams takes it out. 3. Glass for Gordon. Drawing the shot clock all the way down to 10 before they initiate the action. Jesus into the lane. Who's she got? Turns it over. 30 to play with.
That's why you got to get the stop right here. You got to rely on your defense.
Day-Wilson draws contact. Ball is out of bounds. Wake has it.
You want to go quick, but not be in a hurry here.
Off a couple screens. Long 2. Does not bounce her way. Taylor's got it. Who came off as well. Both are back in now for offense.
And this is my chance to tell you how much I missed the 1-and-1.
From the back end. Final timeout for Wake. Shamil shovels it back. Spear launches a wedgie, and it belongs to Duke. Today, 6'4", also having played 23 minutes, and she's 3 of 3 at the line.
And Carol Lawson trusts Celeste Taylor. Remember, she played in the Elite Eight last year at Texas, so she's a big gamer.
Harrison with urgency up the floor. Gets the layup. It's a 5-point game. Taylor dribbling it out and takes it all the way down to triple zeros for a Duke victory, 81-76, and a hard-fought one at that.